Hello, everyone. I am very happy you are here with me today. Welcome back to First Step English Stories. If this is your first time here, welcome. You are in the right place. In this video, we will practice English together. Calmly, slowly, clearly. This video is made to help you improve your listening, your speaking, and your pronunciation. We will use a very powerful method. It is called shadowing. Do not worry if you do not know this method. I will guide you step by step. Now, listen carefully. First, you listen to my voice. Then, you repeat after me. Try to copy my tone, my speed, and my pronunciation. Speak out loud. Do not be shy. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes mean you are learning. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Sit comfortably. This time is for you. About today's story. Today's story is calm and realistic. It is not dramatic. It is not noisy. It is about life. It is about a young woman, a normal job, quiet fears, and one brave choice. The story is called A Quiet Life, A Brave Choice. Now, let us begin. The story begins. My name is Elena. I am 25 years old. I live in a big city. The city is always busy. Cars are loud. People are fast. Life never stops. Every morning, I wake up early. I open my eyes slowly. I do not rush. I sit on my bed for a moment. I breathe in. I breathe out. Then I stand up. I make a cup of tea. Warm tea. No sugar. I like quiet mornings. I look out of the window. I see buildings. I see lights. I see people going to work. Sometimes I feel calm. Sometimes I feel tired. But every day I tell myself, step by step. My job. I work in an office. It is a modern building. Glass walls, white lights, clean desks. I am an assistant. I am not a manager. I am not a boss. I am still learning. Many people around me are older. They are confident. They speak fast. Sometimes I feel small. Sometimes I think, am I good enough? But I never say this out loud. I work quietly. I focus. I listen carefully. I want to grow. Inner thoughts. Shadowing friendly. At work, I smile. Inside, I think. I think about my future. I think about my dreams. I think about change. Change is exciting. Change is scary. But staying the same is also scary. One normal day. One Tuesday morning, I arrived at the office as usual. I turned on my computer. I checked my emails. Nothing special. Then a message appeared. Meeting at 10 a.m. Conference room. My heart moved a little faster. Meetings mean news. Sometimes good news, sometimes stress. I took my notebook. I walked to the room. Everyone was there. The room was quiet. Our manager stood up. He looked serious. He said, "Next month, our company will start a new project." I listened carefully. "This project is important." I wrote notes. "We need someone responsible." I held my pen tighter. "Someone who is ready to learn." I looked up. "Someone who is not afraid of challenges." My heart beat faster. Pause for shadowing. Now pause for a moment. Go back. Listen again. Repeat each sentence out loud, slowly, clearly. This is how your English improves. Sul tonali, January 25, 2026, 9:43 a.m. Now, let us continue the story. Take a deep breath, relax, and listen carefully. After the meeting ended, everyone stood up. People started talking. Some looked excited. Some looked confident. I stayed quiet. I walked back to my desk slowly. Inside my head, many thoughts appeared. Can I do this? Am I ready? What if I fail? I opened my notebook. I wrote one sentence. I will try. Just that. Days of pressure. The next days were busy, very busy. I came to work early. I left late. I read documents. I checked data. I learned new words in English. Sometimes my eyes felt tired. Sometimes my head hurt. But I continued. I told myself, one step is enough. Quiet moments. In the office, there was one place I liked, a small coffee corner. Not many people went there. It was quiet. One evening, I stood there with my cup of tea. I looked at my phone. No messages, no calls, just silence. Then I heard a voice. Long day? I looked up. A man stood near me. He held a coffee cup. He smiled gently. Yes, I said. Very long. He nodded. I understand. That was the first time we talked. His name was Daniel. He worked in another department. He spoke calmly, not too fast. We did not talk much, just a few sentences. But it felt easy, natural. Before leaving, he said, "Good luck with the project." I smiled. "Thank you," I said. Small support. After that day, we started seeing each other more. In the hallway, in the coffee corner. We talked about work, sometimes about life. He listened carefully. He did not interrupt. When I spoke, he looked at me, really looked. That made me feel seen. Self-doubt. One night, I stayed very late in the office. Almost everyone left. The lights were dim. I stared at my screen. Numbers did not make sense. Words felt heavy. I closed my eyes. I felt tired. I felt weak. I whispered to myself, I cannot do this. At that moment, a message appeared on my phone. It was from Daniel. Still working? I replied, yes. A few seconds later, Underneath a small coffee cup, it said, "You are stronger than you think." I read that sentence again and again. Something inside me moved. Preparing for the presentation. The presentation day was coming closer. My heart felt heavy, but my mind was clear. I practiced speaking slowly. I practiced breathing. I practiced confidence. I stood in front of the mirror. I said, "I am ready," even if I was afraid. Presentation day.